Is that a sitar? Is this like the first Beatles song not about like a romantic relationship? Ooh, sing, Paul. Hey, gosh. I'm determined I'd rather see you dead. What is this song? Welcome back to every Beatles song ever. In this series, we've been going through every Beatles album plus all the singles in between because I have some serious questions. How did a couple moppy head boys make like one of the biggest impacts in music history ever? I grew up just not listening to the Beatles at all. I really didn't give much of a thought about them until I really started to like dive into the past of music because I believe that like the music we had before is the reason we have the music that we have today. And I just want to be a more effective music producer and composer. Today we're listening to Rubber Soul plus a few of the singles that came out before it. From what I heard, Rubber Soul really marks like the line. Like they really started out as like a pop rock group. But this is the line where they kind of, I believe, cement themselves as an actual like music unit to be reckoned with, where they really do some creative stuff in the studio. And that's what gets me really excited. Meze sent us the Empyrean IIs for this series. These are one of the best headphones that money can buy. They are expensive, but they are absolutely incredible. Planar magnetic, incredible technology that was developed in the late 60s. And it's just makes some of the best headphones on the planet. Highly recommend you pick up a pair. There's a link in the description. Okay, so we're going to listen to a couple of the singles that happened before this. There's two singles, a A-side and a B-side. A-side is Day Tripper, and then the B-side is We Can Work It Out. Let's do this. Oh, I like the guitar and the bass like kind of feeding off each other there. Okay, tambourine, gotta have it. Okay, yeah. Why does this feel a little bit 80s? Just a little bit. Like the straight ahead drum beat, that bass line riff layered with the guitar. Whoa. It's a great riff. I really like riff-driven music. Heck yeah. This is very rocky, actually. Like a lot of, I feel like this is kind of like the poster child format for rock music. Like the way the drums are like straight ahead like that, a riff like that. It's just very rock and roll. I like it. Like a little bit more modern rock and roll, which is interesting saying as this is from 1965. Ooh, that fill was good. Yeah, every so often, Ringo throws in a fill that's just like, where does that even come from? And I love it. Growing up, my dad was a drummer. I became a drummer. It was like the first instrument I really got a really good handle on. And like I've always heard people either praising Ringo or crapping on Ringo for just his simplicity and stuff. And so I just always thought Ringo was just not a great drummer. But then like actually listening to this, there's some fascinating stuff that he does. And he's super consistent, which is ideal. Like you have to be like consistent if you're going to be like a session musician like this. You got to be a metronome. It's super important. The next single is We Can Work It Out. This is the B-side. Let's do it.
Try to see it my way. Do I have to keep on talking till I can go on?
Oh, cool.
Why see it your way? Run the risk of knowing that our love may soon be gone. We can work it out. We can work it out.
This is more folky. I like
Think
it.
of what you're saying. You can get it wrong and still you think that it's alright. Think of what I'm saying. We can work it out and get it straight. I'll say goodnight. We can work it out. We can work it out. Life is very short and there's no time.
Classic Beatles harmonies there.
Fussing and fighting, my friend.
The accordion's an interesting touch. Is that an organ?
I've always thought that it's a crime.
Accordions and organs work in a similar way. They're both powered by air. I think that's a accordion. Yeah, definitely.
Why do you see it your way? There's a chance that we might fall apart before too long. We can work it out. We can work it out. Life is very short and there's no time.
Huh.
Fussing and fighting, my friend. I have
Interesting. Like the music literally slows down and then it goes back into it.
so I will ask you once again.
I don't think I've ever heard something like that.
Try to see it my way. Only time will tell if I am right.
This is not a simple song, by the way. This is
Why do you
interesting.
see it your way? There's a chance that we might fall apart before too long. We can work it out. We can work it out.
Cool. Kind of interesting because right now, every song that you work on, you are doing it with a metronome. So everything is recorded exactly on beat with your DAW, your digital audio workstation, aka the software that you use to record your music. Well, back then they didn't have a metronome going, so you had Ringo. And for everyone to hit those time changes really exactly, it takes a lot of practice and you all have to be really locked in. It's really cool. All right, who's ready for Rubber Soul? But before we go to Rubber Soul, I wanted to show you guys this desk. This is the exact desk that this album we're about to listen to was recorded and mixed on. And what do you see there? A pair of full range speakers. All right, so this music and most of your favorite music was made to be listened on a real pair of speakers. And I just wanted to tell you guys, there is no better gift to give your friends and family than a real audio listening experience. And while headphones and like Bluetooth speakers definitely have their place, there is definitely nothing that can be a real set of speakers. I've chosen SVS as my go-to speaker company for 3 reasons. Number one, they're based like here in the States, just a few hours from me. They're an American company making really high quality stuff. Number 2, they have one of the best warranties and return policies in America, period. You can literally buy them, test them out. If you don't like them, you can send them right back. Just go read their like company's bill of rights for their customers. It's awesome. And number 3, they're just the best sounding darn speakers that I've ever heard, and I've listened to a lot of speakers. So if you need gift ideas for the special people in your life or want to just splurge a bit for yourself, I highly recommend SVS. I'd start with the SVS Prime Wireless Pro speakers. They're an all-in-one digital to analog converter and amp and speaker that just punch like way above their size and range, and they're awesome. And if you want to add some extra low end, I recommend the SVS SB1000 or the SVS SB3000, depending on your room size and desired level of thump. All plug and play, no need for any extra gear to get ultra high quality sound. If you want to hear music the way music was intended to be listened to, go check out svsound.com. There are links in the description. And thank you, SVS, for sponsoring this video. All right, let's play some Rubber Soul.
Asked a girl what she wanted to be. She said, baby, can't you see?
Okay,
I wanna be famous, a star of the screen.
first interesting melody.
Something in between.
Interesting harmony.
Baby, you can drive my car. Yes, I'm gonna be a star. Baby, you can drive my car. And baby, I love you. I told that girl that my prospects were good.
Huh.
She said, baby, it's understood. Working for peanuts is all very fine, but I can show you a better time.
Interesting harmony. It's like the melody and the harmony is
Yes, I'm gonna be a star. Baby, you can
it's a little monotonous, I think.
baby, I love you.
Like Beatles usually have a really big
Beep, beep, yeah.
beep, 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 beep. Yeah, that's great. Okay, I love that. Bass line is amazing, by the way. Just want to throw that out there. It's really cool.
Baby, you can drive my car.
But I was saying that the melody is like very around 1, 2, or 3 notes.
Baby, you can drive my car. And baby, I love you.
Especially in the verses.
I told that girl I could start right away. When she said, listen, babe, I got something to say. I got no car and it's breaking my heart.
See what I mean?
It
just kinda sits there.
Baby, you can drive my car. Yes, I'm gonna be a star. Baby, you can drive my car. And baby, I love you. Beep, 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 yeah.
I love that actually. The beep beep thing. That's great.
Beep, beep, yeah. Beep, 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 yeah.
The harmonies on that are amazing. Not my favorite, like melodically, but like the production was awesome. It's a very fun song. Ooh. Norwegian Wood. Okay. Is that a sitar? No way.
I once had a girl, or should I say, she once had me. She showed me her room, isn't it good, Norwegian Wood. She asked me to stay and she told me to sit anywhere.
Wow.
So I looked around and I noticed there wasn't a chair. I sat on the rug.
What a gorgeous song.
my time, drinking her wine. We talked until 2, and then she said, it's time for bed.
Wow. It's a beautiful melody. The sitar is a really cool texture for this, like,
She told me she worked
this genre of music with a sitar actually really works in my opinion.
I told her I didn't and crawled out to sleep in the bath. And when I awoke, I was alone and spurred the floor. So
I love that.
isn't it good?
A sitar's a really cool instrument, actually. Very cool. A lot of like Eastern style instruments will have what's called a drone string, which means it's the root of the song. So bum is the root of this song, and then you tune your sitar to that root, and then the melody is played while you're droning the one. A lot of Eastern instruments, like you can see right here, this right here is a baglama saz. Totally different than a sitar, but it's got a drone at the top, and then you play your melody on the other strings, and it makes for just like a really atmospheric and textured sound, and it's a great use of it in this song. I absolutely love it. Let's keep going.
When I call you up,
Wow.
your line
There's a huge jump in fidelity from the previous albums to this one.
Enough. So act your age. We have lost
So act your age.
time that was so hard to find, and I will lose my mind if you won't see me. You won't see me. You won't see me. You won't see me. I don't know.
The bass line is a little quiet, but it is like a master class in melodic bass playing. It's so good.
Get through. My hands are tied.
Wow.
I won't want to stay. I don't have much to say, but I'd get turned away. And you won't see me. You won't see me. You won't see me. You won't see me. Time after time, you refuse to even listen. I wouldn't mind if I knew what I was missing.
These lyrics are brutal. Paul, bro, you're like absolutely ripping into whoever you're singing about. This is insane.
Since I lost you, it feels like years. Yes, it seems so long, girl, since you've been gone, and I just can't.
Paul's totally taking out his frustration with this relationship on his bass guitar. He's just going ham. I love it.
You won't see me. You won't see me. Time after time, you refuse to.
It's a really crunchy hi-hat. It's a smaller hi-hat. It's a small and thin.
Though the days are few, they're filled with tears. And since I lost you, it feels like years. Yes, it seems so long, girl, since you've been gone.
There's like an undertone note. Like there's the background vocals, but then it sounds like there's like some sort of like da. What is that? That's odd. It's like taking up way too much space. I don't know if you guys can hear that. It's very subtle, but it's there. It's just like a droning root note that's just played the whole song. That's so strange. I've never heard that before.
He's a real nowhere man, sitting in
Whoa.
his nowhere land, making all his nowhere plans for nobody.
It's like a Queen sounding harmony thing. Obviously Queen came after this, but
Knows not where he's going to. Isn't
definitely not Queen sounding music though. This is very folky.
nowhere man, please listen. You don't know.
The classic Beatle background vocals.
Nowhere man, the world is at your command.
Whoa. That's a bright guitar sound. Super spanky. Yes, that's an actual guitar term. An electric guitar actually has, I'll show you this, it's kind of cool. When you're playing guitar, you can actually really change the tone based on the selector switch right here. So you see how there's 3 different pickups, and these are electromagnetics to pick up the sound, send it out through the 1/4-inch jack. But each pickup has a distinct sound, and you can select between 2 of them. The front position, the neck pickup is a darker, more bassier, thick tone. The middle is kind of a little bit, it's a little lighter, a little bit more spanky. And then the bottom pickup or the bridge pickup is like your most brightest, most snappy. And that's definitely what they're using there. A lot of people will go in the middle when they're doing like the funk stuff. A lot of people go for the neck pickup for like if you want a more like jazz or low down feeling thing, then you go up to this bridge pickup for the high spanky solo, high octane stuff. But there's no rules. People do whatever.
Can be, just sees what he wants to see. Nowhere, man, can you see me at all? Nowhere, man, no.
It's a really sweet sounding song.
Somebody else lends you a hand. Doesn't have a point of view, knows not where he's going to. Isn't he a bit like you and me?
Is this like the first Beatles song not about like a romantic relationship?
Listen, you don't know what you're missing. Nowhere, man.
Because it's about like it's kind of a more introspective song about a man.
Real nowhere man, sitting in his nowhere land, making all his nowhere plans for nobody. Making all his nowhere plans for nobody.
Huh.
Making all his nowhere plans for nobody.
Cool. Making all his nowhere plans for nobody. That's a kind of sad sounding song, actually. Interesting. Let's keep going. Ooh, fuzzy.
I've got a word or two to say about the things that you do. You're telling all those lies about the good things that we can have if we close our eyes.
Oh wait, that's a bass.
What you want to do.
That fuzzy. That's a bass being played through some sort of tone pedal, tone effect pedal, or it's really fuzzing out and crunching out the bass. That's cool.
I left you far behind, the ruins of the life that you have in mind.
They're playing the bass there with the fuzz pedal, but then there's like a regular, just clean bass sound in the other ear. That's kind of cool.
I know your mind's made up, you're gonna cause more misery. Do what you want to do, and go where you're going to. Think for yourself, cause I will be there with you.
Kind of a groove.
Although your mind's opaque, try thinking more if just for your own sake. The future still looks good, and you've got time to rectify all the things that you should. Do what you want to do, and go where you're going to. Think for yourself, cause
Yeah, this album so far has been quite a big. I think Help was like the step in this direction, but this album just feels way more into the like recording for the art of it sounds. These don't feel like pop songs anymore.
Think for yourself, cause I will be there with you.
Oh, I wanted a good old like da 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 down. I really was asking for it, but then they just left you hanging. Hey, I do that in my music all the time. I like to leave people hanging. I mean that way. Michelle. Okay. Oh. Gorgeous.
Michelle, my belle, these are words that go together well. My Michelle,
Ooh.
Michelle,
French?
I love you, I love you, I love
Vocals sound great. The panning is weird just because of the remix, but like,
until I find a way, I will say the only word.
this is an incredible song.
Understand, Michelle, ma belle, sont des mots qui vont très bien ensemble.
I love the French. That's amazing.
I need to, I need to, I need to.
Ooh,
I
sing,
need
Paul.
to make you see what you mean to me. Until I do, I'm hoping you will know what I mean.
The guitar is really unique there, especially like the writing of that guitar part. Interesting.
I want you, I want you, I want you. I think you know by now. I'll get to you somehow. Until
Actually, the guitar sounds like a little French, like a French style thing as well, which is great. Dang.
And I will say the only words I know that you'll understand.
Okay. I get the song's concept. So there's a girl, a French girl, and he's singing to her, but that's the only word she understands is French. So he's learned a little French sentence to wait, what is that? Oh, I gotta know what that says in French. I'm looking it up. Are words that go together well. Huh. Okay.
What goes on in your heart? What goes on in
They always have to have a country rock song.
You are tearing me apart when you treat me so unkind. What goes on in your mind? The other day I saw you as I walked along the road. But when I saw
I love when Ringo gets his one song.
my future fold, it's so easy for a girl like you to lie. Tell me why. What goes on in your heart? What goes on in your mind? You are
That is
tearing me apart.
That's a really difficult drum beat to play consistently. It's like eighth note swung, almost six. Is it 16th notes? It's eighth notes or 16th notes, but it's really fast and it's swung. It's really hard to swing eighth notes that quick or 16th notes, depending on what the time signature of the song is.
When you treat me so unkind.
And that's done with one hand.
Goes on in your mind.
Takes a lot of wrist technique.
Waiting for the tides of time. But now the tide is turning. I could see that I was blind. It's so easy for a girl like you to lie.
Well, they really close mic that guitar cab. When you are recording guitar, you usually send it through an amplifier, which then goes into a speaker, a guitar cab, and then you mic the guitar cab to get that like distorted sound, because you literally are just turning up the speaker really loud to get that distortion, and that's where distortion comes from. A lot of times there's a lot of ways to mic it, but the modern technique is to put let's say this is the guitar cab, put the mic as close to the guitar cab, like literally almost touching it, so that you get as much of the tone and thickness as possible. And that's what they're doing here. Usually it's been like more recorded in with more room sound, but this is like right up there. Is he playing with harmonics? That's kind of neat. Maybe that was an accident. Sounded cool though. hard guitar playing. It's like it's difficult to play that kind of guitar super cleanly.
Even think of me as someone with a name. Did you mean to break my heart and watch me die?
Did you mean to break my heart and watch me die? Oh my gosh.
What goes on in your heart? What goes on in your mind? You are tearing me apart when you treat
And he keeps going. I bet you they recorded this all in one take.
in your mind.
An extra million points if he sung while he's playing this, which I think he does. There we go. Man, it's a simple song, but it's impressive. It's really impressive.
Is there anybody going to listen to?
Okay, that's got to be the most unique song title I've ever seen. Girl.
Came to stay. She's the kind of girl you want so much it makes you sorry. Still you don't regret a single day. Ah, girl.
That breath
When I think
really
of
adds
all the times
an
I
air of
tried so
longing
hard
to the song.
leave her, she will turn to me and start to cry. And she promises the earth to me, and I believe her. After all this time, I don't know why. Ah, girl.
I like the... That breath is so out there. It's a little unhinged, but hey.
She's the kind of girl who puts you down when friends are there. You feel a fool. When you say she's looking good, she acts as if it's understood. She's cool. Ooh, 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 girl.
Huh. I love the music behind this song. It's very, I don't know, like Italian? It's great.
That a man must break his back to earn his day of leisure. Will she still believe it when he's dead? Ah, girl. Girl, girl.
I love that. It's like, it feels like I'm stepping into the Godfather movie. This is amazing. Man, the fade out. That is just the thing with this era. Always a fade out.
I'm looking through you. Where did you go? I thought I knew you. What did I know? You don't look different, but you have changed. I'm looking through you.
The claps are an interesting note. Whoa.
Your lips are
Distorted organ. Hello.
I cannot hear. Your voice is soothing, but the words aren't clear. You don't sound different, I've learned the game. I'm looking through you.
I love the vocals in this song so far. Music is a little weird, but like the melody of these vocals are amazing.
Did you not treat me right? Love has a nasty habit of disappearing overnight. You're thinking of me the same old way. You were above me, but not today. The only difference is you're down there. I'm looking through you, and you're nowhere.
Heck yeah.
Why turn
organ part is nuts. It's like punching you. Or is it guitar? Might be guitar.
I'm looking through you. Where did you go? I thought I knew you. What did I know? You don't look different, but you have changed. I'm looking through you. You're not the same.
Oh.
Yeah, baby, you changed.
No, that might be a guitar. No. No, that's definitely organ. That's definitely an organ. I think that's an organ. I think it's an organ mixed with guitar going, but they're both running through the same type of distortion, which is interesting. Cool.
There are places I remember all my life, though some have changed, some forever, not for better. Some have gone, and some remain. All these places have their moments with lovers and friends. I still can recall. Some are dead and some are living. In my life, I've loved them all.
This is a really like reflective song.
But of all these friends and lovers, there is no one compares with you. And these memories lose their meaning when I think of love as something new. Though I know I'll never lose affection for people and things that went before. I know I'll often stop and think about them. In my life, I love you more.
The heck is that? Sounds like a piano, but it's really odd sounding. Did they speed that up? Well, that's weird. Hold up. There's no way that's like a harpsichord. He's playing like a harpsichord, but it sounds like a piano, but it also is like... No, that's totally sped up. That's interesting. I've never heard anything like that. Oh, weird. Interesting idea. Interesting, like flip up to falsetto there. Cool. A falsetto is a technique that people use to go up into their higher ranges. You have your bass voice, your chest voice, your head voice, and then you have falsetto. I unfortunately lost my ability to even have falsetto, which really sucks because it's one of my favorite vocal techniques. Some people just lose it, especially for men. That was an interesting use of it right there. Let's keep going.
It's been a long time, now I'm coming back home. I've been away now, oh how I've been alone. Wait till I come back to your side. We forget the tears we cried. But if your heart breaks, don't wait, turn me away. And if your heart's strong,
the percussion is fascinating on here. The mix of shakers, maracas, got the tambourine, of course. There's Harrison messing around with the volume knob on his guitar again. That one. They either have a pedal or they're like playing with the knob. Same as in Help.
Oh, how I've been alone. Wait till I come back to your side. We forget the tears we cried. I feel as though you ought to know that I've been good as I can be. And if you do, I'll trust in you and know that you will wait for me. But if your heart breaks, don't wait.
It's kind of just a fun song. It's tragic. Super tragic lyrics. But like, the music is fun.
It's been a long time. Now I'm coming back home. I've been away now. Oh, how I've been alone.
Nice. That was an interesting one. I felt a little out of pocket right there. But hey. Some of the guitar riffs on this album sound so modern. Like the intro to that sounded like it would be like a 80s or 90s song from the 1965. It's crazy.
If I had some more time to spend, then I guess I'd be with you, my friend. If I needed someone, had you come some other day, then it might not have been like this. But you see, now I'm too much in love.
I feel like this would be way better in mono. The panning on this one is so extreme. This will probably sound better on speakers. Like when you're wearing headphones, like I have a feeling like, oh yeah, you don't even get vocals unless you have this ear on. Oh, it's so weird. Not a fan of that. I wish they still had like the mono versions up on YouTube Music. They always just put up whatever the latest remaster is, which is 2009 in this case.
Some other day that it might not have been like this, but you see, now I'm too much in love. Carve your number on my wall and maybe you will get a call from me. If I needed someone.
The Beatles have such a unique sound. Like, even though this is, I mean, to be fair, this is only a few years after they debuted. Like, they've been just crushing out albums. But, like, their sound is so distinctive, and their style of playing is so distinctive. It's like you really can just recognize a Beatles song just because the sound of it, even if you've never heard it before. Lately, I've just been hearing Beatles songs like out in the wild because I'm actually paying attention to it now. And like I can tell, like, oh, that's a Beatles song. It's their harmony style, it's their production style, it's their recording style. It just sounds like Beatles. It's really interesting. I kind of am like really inspired by that because I want to have a distinct, like the artists I work for, I want those artists to have a distinct sound. And so this is kind of, it's really cool to hear a band that has such a distinct and unique sound. It's inspiring. Let's keep going. Last song. Oh, wow. That's a 12-string guitar. Whoa. The vocals are really close. There's no right way to do it, but like recording vocals, generally you want to have at least about 8 inches or a finger Y distance away from your microphone when you're recording songs, because the closer you get, the more bass, the further away, the more room. And so this 8 to 8 inches, 8 to 10 inches is kind of like the gold standard. Now, this song was definitely recorded a little closer than 8 inches because I can hear like just the bass in the voice. It's cool. It's cool. There's like a lot of bass singers will get up there just to accentuate those frequencies. Usually that 8 inches is ideal.
Hide your head in the sand, little girl. Catch you with another man. That's the
It's actually quite a bit more compressed than the previous albums, for sure. A little bit. It's a clean compression. It's not obvious, but it's definitely there.
I'm a wicked guy and I was born with a jealous mind. And I can't spend my whole life trying just to make you toe the line. You better run for your life if you can, little girl. Hide your head in the sand, little girl. Catch you with another man. That's the end.
This song. This is fascinating.
Let this be a sermon, I mean everything I said. Baby, I'm determined and I'd rather see you dead.
Oh my gosh.
Run for your life if you can, little
I'm
girl.
determined I'd rather see you dead. What is this song?
Catch you with another man, that's the end.
Oh my gosh. I don't think I've ever heard a Beatles song sound so brutal. That's insane.
Rather see you dead, little girl, than to be with another man.
I'd rather see you dead. Holy cow.
Little girl, you won't know where I am. You better run for your life if you can, little girl. Hide your head in the sand, little girl.
Oh my gosh.
Another man, that's the end, little girl.
Wow. That's amazing. I don't think I've ever heard a song from. Honestly, that's just completely brutal. I don't think I've ever heard a song sound that harsh. That's insane. I mean, maybe Tommy by The Who, but that's its own thing. Wow. Okay. That was a treat. Okay, this album is really well recorded. It's definitely the Beatles' like crispiest, best recorded album. There's a lot of like experimentation with like their experimentation in the recording techniques, especially that piano that was sped up. That was an interesting idea. Just really well done. I would say like the songs themselves, I think I liked Help a little bit more. But as far as like a breakthrough in just like the fidelity of their recordings, this is up there. Now the mix is odd because it's supposed to be in mono, but then they stereoized it. That's a word I just made up, stereoize. Next video, we're tackling Revolver. So if you want to be there for that, hit that subscribe button. We're going to tackle every single Beatles album and the singles in between. Super excited to get all the way up to Abbey Road. We're going to be listening to Abbey Road last. I heard that Let It Be and Abbey Road actually are supposed to be like swapped because they recorded Let It Be first. I'm fine with that. I say Abbey Road should be the last one. If you guys disagree, throw it down in the comments, but you know, that's just what I think we should do. Anyway, love doing this with you guys. Hope to see you next time. Be blessed. Bye.